Cigar smoking mayor pulls up. Do you know who I am? With cops. Okay, let's go ahead and let's see this shit, and then I'm out of here after this one.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm getting screamed at by one of your cops. Who's the chief now?
Who's the chief?
Yeah, Lynn's still the chief?
Yeah.
I got a guy who doesn't know who I am, and he's just screaming at me to turn around, incredibly rude. So I'm going to figure out how to report this. He's still the chief until this week?
Yeah, he's the chief for the week. They overlap.
Buddy is flexing with his cigar.
Right.
Holy shit.
Lynn's still the chief, so how do I file a complaint against one of our officers?
You should know. You're the mayor.
Actually, you can file it directly with him when you file it with me. Them, they'll do a review of it. Get it over to my supervisor.
VOGT.
My ID is 2348, sir.
2348. And this guy just went nuts on me because I turned into a parking lot wrong. Yeah, he's right now. He's writing down my ID and stuff. He has no idea who I am. Yeah.
I know who you are, Mr. Mayor. Hello, sir. Officer Vogt with the Wichita Police Department. How are you, sir?
Officer Spotley.
Yes, sir.
I assume the mayor's trying to get you a vet.
Yes, sir.
You're with the mayor right now.
Yes, sir.
Can you let him pass?
No, I'll go to the back of the line. My
I
issue
cannot,
is more-
unfortunately.
No, there's a line, and there's no signage or anything. It looks like there's a wreck. I turned into a neighborhood cleanup, and I called you after this guy told me I'm no longer welcome at the neighborhood cleanup, and that now he is going to be the, I guess, the authority on who can do a neighborhood cleanup and drop things off and can't, which is definitely not what we do at City Hall, and that's why you're on the phone right now, Bob. That's the complaint. Not that I need to go in the back of the line, is that this guy tried to kick me out of what we appropriate for neighborhood cleanups based on his attitude and not on any facts.
Got it. All right. Mayor, I want to hang on.
All right.
May I have the officer's name again?
Officer Vogt.
Hey, can you spell that, please?
Yes, sir. VOGT.
Okay, thank you, officer. Okay. And, Mayor, where's this happening?
This is at the machinist hall. There's one of the neighborhood cleanups.
Shit ever,
I got a bunch of stuff from one of my rentals coming through. I noticed that this guy didn't know who I was. I tried to ask him questions, and then also I just wanted to see how he would talk to citizens. And this is how we're being treated.
All right, thank you, Mayor. I will talk to you.
Thank you.
Can I get your phone number, sir?
You want my number?
Yes, sir.
This is the craziest shit. This cop is about to get.
I'll be right back with you.
Like it's not even gonna do anything. If anything, the cops.
Nope, we don't have any dumpsters to unload it. They're all full.
Yeah, you know you fucked up with this one, buddy. You should have just let that one go. It sucks when you try to fuck with politics. I'm just saying. That's one of them ones. You're not getting paid enough as a cop to give a fuck about what the mayor wants to do, dog. It's the mayor. Who can turn the other way? Mind your business. Fuck that shit, bro. Why would you subject yourself to that bullshit? As soon as you realize it was the fucking mayor, you should be like, yeah. Do what you need to do, mayor. Someone called me over here real fast. I need to go over here. Don't do that shit again, okay? Hurry up and get the fuck over there, but don't do that shit again. You saw the line. Stay in line next time, because they don't know that you're the fucking mayor, okay? Don't cause fucking public mayhem and shit, mayor. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could have reprimanded without sitting there and, getting yourself involved in some bullshit that you don't get paid enough to deal with. Like, fuck that, bro. Do your job and go home, bro. Like, it'd be different if you were like a detective, right? It'd be different if you was one of these like higher level police officers that is paid to fucking deal with that shit. But dog, you're at an event coordinating fucking dumpster drop-offs. Why do you care? You're basically a traffic cop, dog. Fuck that. Get your paycheck, go home to your wife, and have great sex. Fuck it. Like, who cares?
Where did Rebecca go?
We do there.
Good, how are you? Hey, where'd Rebecca go?
What?
Where'd Rebecca go?
Oh, I have no idea. She went that direction.
Mind if I just ask you to tell me what you saw? That way it's...
Well, I just seen him pull up there, and then I seen, was it you that went up there and talked to him?
I tried to, yeah.
And then, he just kind of looked at you, and he didn't do anything to diffuse the situation. He just looked at you, and I know that you told him like 2 or 3 times, and you were starting to get a little bit
stern.
I understand that, and you kept telling him turn around and go back the other way, and it's just like, I got and you know how
Bruh.
this is.
Yes, buddy had
my
to go
opinion
get some,
was like,
get
he
some
just kind of like, don't you know who I
other
am?
fucking
I didn't
points of
recognize
views.
who he was. Did you recognize who he was initially? Okay, I just didn't catch it.
After he got there, and he kept.
How are you a cop and you don't know who the fucking mayor is? What? What? Oh,
Well, I just got a question. I got a question, and he
How
just
is that
looked
even
at you, and
possible?
it's
How
like,
can you be? How can you?
like,
how
dude,
can you be a cop
you
and
knew,
not know
you
who the
had to know
mayor
when the
is?
end of the line was.
Yeah. Did you, so you heard me tell him to go back, and did you see him comply with that? Did you see him comply with
He
that?
just kind of looked at you. That's what I said. In my opinion, he did nothing to diffuse the situation.
Okay. All right. Well, I
And
appreciate it.
I support Brandon, but in that instance, from what I see, he was in the wrong.
Okay. All right.
Just my
Well,
opinion.
that's fine. I appreciate it. I don't want to influence your opinion, but it, like I said, since it became an issue, I wanted to make sure I talked to you if that's all right, and then that way it's I'll put your name down if they have any questions. Can they call you at that number?
That's the only number I got.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much. And I appreciate you again. So sorry.
Well,
Don't try to make things
appreciate you
worse,
guys.
but
That's just a job that I know that you can't win. I mean, I sit there cussing cops too. I mean,
Look, Taylor, look, I'm not saying that you shouldn't want, justice to be served, right? Like us as citizens, great. But I'm just saying, this dude right here, the fact that he had to go find this dude to sit here and have this, because he knows the politics is about to sit here and play games. And that little traffic bullshit has to stop. You think that that's going to be some shit that you're like going to, all of a sudden, that's a reason to look into somebody? No. Sorry, they're not going to waste public resources on looking into the mayor because he accidentally not even accidentally, because he chose that he didn't want to, sit in a line, at a fucking dump place or whatever. Like, I mean, granted, shit, maybe you should have just let this motherfucker drop his shit off real quick because he should be doing mayor things, okay? The fact that the mayor is out here trying to get rid of dumping shit from properties and stuff, he like, that should be more of a concern. Why is the mayor not out here doing mayor shit? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Like, I don't know. It's just something that I wouldn't want to get involved in.
Well,
because
and
it just doesn't seem worth the fight, honestly. Especially as a lower level cop who has no status, no real, you know what I'm saying?
and that's usually a lot of the politicians
like,
that I've met,
fuck,
they're like,
you know, pool.
bow down, and
Like,
I'm like,
it's a lower level cop against the mayor
Right.
over a traffic stop.
it's
Man,
the
you
way
gonna
I
lose
see it. and if
100%
you
of
like
the
it,
time.
fine. If you don't, you have
That
that
mayor ain't
right.
getting no
Yep.
goddamn ticket.
Fair enough. All right. Well, hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, I am too. So
Well, I was sitting right there in that chair.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And you notice that I didn't
There ain't
try
no
to
fucking witness
interfere.
either.
I just kind of
No,
Witness of what?
I appreciate
Because that
that.
shit's
So
going away.
I appreciate, like I said, just being honest.
show.
All that's gonna happen is this cop's gonna get a smack on the
All
hand.
I care
and they're
about
like,
is
don't
that
do that
everybody's
shit again.
honest about what happened,
Don't
and
fucking try to
then they can
embarrass the
figure
city
that out.
again.
But so I
Don't
appreciate you
embarrass the
letting me
fucking
talk to you
mayor
and
again.
get your number.
Personally,
So.
and I'm not going to.
And that's gonna be it.
I thought it was really
Like, let's be real, bro. Come on. Let's use
I thought that
like
was
logic. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't think with our emotions. Emotions don't fucking
And I'm not
do
a
shit
boss
for you in the court of law, okay?
But I thought
Unless
that was
you're a victim and
Yeah,
you're pulling
fair
on the
enough.
heartstrings
I
of
heard you
jurors,
say,
all right?
something by
When
one
it
of your
comes to,
cops out here.
like,
and I'm like, well, Brandon,
simple shit like this with the law, they don't give a fuck about that shit. There's no emotion that's about to get played into this. Like, god damn it, don't be doing dumb shit.
All
Fuck
right.
that.
Well, I
It's-
appreciate
that's-
it.
We don't want this fucking
right.
nonsense
Appreciate it.
publicity. Like, that's all it is, bro. Look, he saw the mayor's car, turned around like, oh, see? already knows who it is. You don't want these fucking problems either. You don't want none of these problems.
Hey, Becca. So, I probably just got us all in a little hot water. The mayor showed up and didn't want to follow instructions. He's come in here. So he's already filed a complaint on me with the manager. I didn't recognize him initially. Well, I told him to turn around and leave, and he refused and said, no, I'm going to ask you a question. I said, no, you need to turn around and go back out, because he drove around our cars and came in here. I said, no, you need to turn around. So now he's told me, well, this is because you're being rude to me and you're yelling at me. I said, no, you need to turn around and leave. So he called Leighton, filed a complaint on me because I'm rude.
Damage control
and he wants to know about if he can go ahead and dump his stuff. I said, no, we don't have a dumpster for you to dump your stuff. This one just pulled in. He mentioned to Leighton that but I didn't know who he was, which I didn't initially recognize him. I was quite a ways away.
I can't stand
he's right there in the red shirt. I was going to ask. I told him also when he refused to comply. I said, you're no longer welcome. You need to leave. And he said, now this, I've dictated but that's the same way we treated other people that have refused to comply with our instructions.
But it's the mayor.
If you want me to allow him to go and bring his stuff up and dump,
for
the tell him to leave.
Bullshit politics and bullshit
He said these are from his rental properties, which would be part of his businesses.
Politics suck.
But he also told the manager.
Most people in look.
That's what he said. I heard him tell the manager that, which also would mean his stuff is not from his personal property. Mr. Mayor? Here's your ID back, sir.
Thanks, sir.
Did you get
Here's your ID back, sir.
A mailer? No. I don't know if I got a mailer or not. Why?
Because it's only for a certain residential area.
Right. And I'm in that area.
So why are you dumping for your residents?
What do you mean?
You're not asked to play.
No, like my property.
It's for the residents.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's from your home?
Yes.
Okay. If it's from your home, then...
Lady, Rebecca, you're not helping. You're not making this any better. If anything, you're now putting a target on your own back for some bullshit. Let this motherfucker throw his trash and go. Like, why is everybody so fucking like, holy shit? Like, I get it. Let's fight back. Let's fight the power. Oh, fight the power. Ha. Choose your battles, people. Choose your battles. This is not one that you should be trying to fight. Like, this is the dumbest fucking shit ever. It's so dumb.
It's right there. I gotta go get in line, but I feel like I probably won't make it now.
Where's your stuff at?
Right there in the red
Three
shirt.
mattresses and like some other stupid little things.
Just drive out to the 20
Yeah, they losing this game, bro. Y'all lost. It's the mayor. None of y'all want this fucking
to give me...
How often are you hosting these? Should we do another one? Like, it seems like there's a need.
We do quite a few. There's 6 in District 3.
6 in District 3 now?
Yes, sir.
Thanks.
But, yeah, we're booked. We're booked.
So we got 6 coming in. Jeez. That line's insane. I thought it was an accident.
Well, somebody shared it on Facebook, which we've never had that problem before. So in the future, people are going to have to, like, bring their mailer to prove that they live in the area that we're targeting. Because we can't do all of Wichita. It's impossible.
Right.
I mean, it's just...
When's the next one?
Bruh. See, this is how you play this game right here. This is how you play this game right here. I'm gonna put y'all on some game. You have the mayor in your face right here, and instead of sitting here trying to play, let's fight fire with fire. How about you pull on this motherfucker's heartstrings? Because he already feels bad that he had to sit here and cause such a ruckus being the mayor. So he's the mayor, so he's gonna want to sit there and make things right, or at least attempt to look like he's trying to make things right. Why not just sit there and be like, hey, mayor, since you see how crazy this is, and I hear you seeing that, throwing out ideas that we should do more, and we already do 6, like you just heard. But how about this is just a thought. This is just a thought. But how about, Mayor, you go ahead and you put together a statewide trash dump day, right? Like, let's think about this. We can set up multiple sites. We amplify this, right? You give us the budget to hire more people, get more volunteers, get more trash dumpsters and stuff to be dropped off in more areas simultaneously, so we can service a larger amount of people at the same time. And maybe, just maybe, instead of just doing it here 6 times a year, maybe we do that 6 times a year. Large, massive dump days where people can get rid of all their massive junk and all their stuff that clutters up our streets in our alleyways. And we allow people to help the community clean itself up. Mr. Mayor, how about that? Like, you see that right there? Like, that diffused the whole situation. You get the mayor on your side. You get to play politics the right way. You get to change the game, right? You get to make this shit fucking better. Because you got the mayor right there in your face. And y'all just had this crazy not altercation, but situation that you know was super sour, that you can then turn sweet. Like a goddamn Sour Patch Kid. I'm just saying, that's how you do it right there.
Or just District 3.
That's how you do it right there.
Or the next one here, you know that one probably.
Well, we only do one a year.
He put the ball in his court.
Okay.
Yeah.
I probably got them in my book. I could
And
check.
then West High is going to be doing one, but
Mid-October?
They were supposed to do it October 29th, and now they moved it to November.
Oh, they had to push it back?
To the next week.
It's the next big one. The others are small, but they're a little smaller.
Grandview, Medal, Mead are coming up in October.
What's good, John?
What else is over there? There's another District 3. There's 3, and I know there's another one.
Yeah, one of them's over on the with the east side neighborhood.
I'll let you know.
Yeah, I think it's a lot.
I'm sorry you felt that I was rude. I didn't recognize you at first, but the reason we're so strict on the rules is because it gets ridiculous.
Right,
And somebody else had followed you in immediately, which that's why it amplifies the problem. That's why we try to redirect quickly and as fast as we could.
No, I understand. I didn't know what was happening, and then yeah,
there is. Yeah,
I didn't know that line exists.
Yep.
I never seen it like that.
She said go.
That's crazy. That's nuts. All right, guys, I gotta hop off here. It's time to go. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all tuning in with your boy, hanging out with your boy. John, I'm super sorry to hear that, man. I really hope that you have a good rest of the day, or rest of the night, and have a good day tomorrow. You know, things happen for a reason. Can't say that I know what the reason is, but you know, keep your spirits up, man. You know, that's always a tough one, and there's only so much that I feel like you could say. But I've been there. I can definitely say that I've been there. So keep your head up, man. It's all gonna be all right. And yeah, I love you guys. There's no me without you. I'll catch y'all next one. Peace.